with us as we stay in the region. Turkish President Erdogan says peace talks with the Kurds will gather pace once PKK rebels begin laying down their arms. Speaking after an economic summit in Azerbaijan, Erdogan said a new era could begin once the PKK follows through on its promise to disarm, with a symbolic ceremony expected between July 10th and 12th in Iraqi Kurdistan. The group officially ended its decades-long armed campaign in May. Erdogan also announced plans to meet with the pro-Kurdish DEM party to discuss the next phase of the peace process, a meeting expected to include Turkey's intelligence chief. He called the disarmament a potential turning point for security, democracy, and regional development, and vowed to build a terror-free Turkey. Now we go back to our discussion with Ross Feingold. He's a political analyst joining us live from Taipei. Thank you, Ross, for staying with us. Could this potential turning point bring real security and economic benefits to Turkey, as well as Turkey's Kurdish regions?
Certainly the end of hostilities will bring about more investment, stability, economic opportunity, and ultimately economic growth, not just for Turkey as a whole, but also its southeast region where the Kurdish rebellion has been going on for many decades. I still think it's early days in this peace process. The PKK is talking about laying down its weapons, but what kind of monitoring mechanism to ensure that both sides are talking about the same thing? I think that really remains to be seen. And what also remains to be seen is what Turkey's posture is going to be towards Kurds and Kurdish armed groups, both in Syria as well as Iraq, where for many years Turkey pretty much at will has taken military action within Syria or within Iraq when it says that it feels threatened by armed Kurdish groups. So there are a lot of elements to this peace process that have yet to be worked out. I think we could be cautiously optimistic, though, and we could hope for a brighter future.
Thank you so much, Ross Feingold, for staying with us throughout all